Welcome back to my channel, Wind of Regeneration. Let's go ahead and see what you guys need to hear. What do the people need to hear that are subscribed to my channel? Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups, Spirit? Why is that coming out? Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. And this one also came out, Two of Swords. How does that affect this reading, Spirit? How does this affect the other elements? The other element in their life, which is Earth. See a lot of water, a lot of fire. Well, not a lot, but a lot of water, a lot of air, and some fire. So what's going on with their Earth energy, Spirit? What's going on with their Earth energy? Temperance. Okay. To me, either you are doing okay when it comes to earthly type stuff, you know, money, job, whatever. Or that's what you're working towards. That is the energy that you are putting out to the universe when it comes to earthly energy, okay? Now, on your swords cards, right? They're both blindfolded, right? There is a new beginning here. There is a new beginning, but I feel like you have to hold yourself so highly up that it kind of drains you, but at the same time it shows you who you are. It brings balance to who you are. You're growing as a person. I just don't necessarily know that this is what you'll forever be moving towards. Ace of Cups. It might be. It might be what you're meant for. The Emperor. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. I feel like whatever you're going through right now within people, my best advice to you is if you are dealing with stuff when it comes to people, and the first people that came to your mind whenever I said that is, I think that you need to hold yourself to a high regard. It'll make you feel better in the end if you held yourself, instead of being, I guess, petty, you know, kind of trying to be like poised, rational, right? But I think there may be a reason as to why that's important. I'm not telling you to not go slap the fuck off. I'm just saying that communication is key, and I feel like it is connected to your finances. Whatever it is, you need to hold yourself. I just keep hearing that better standards, better standards. I just saw 404. So think of better standards and look up angel number 404 or whatever that number means to you. I just think you need to be on top of your game, basically. The Tower. What is this Tower? Hold on, let's push this back a little bit. Okay, what is this Tower, Spirit? The Strength card, the High Priestess. Everything that you do go through, it was meant to be. If there was anything that you worked absolutely hard towards, It even felt like as if it was your psychic abilities telling you that that was the right thing, that was the right thing. But something came crashing down, or something will come crashing down. How do they know that this has already happened, or if it will happen? How do they know? How do they know that? When it comes to family, I just saw, oh, never mind. When it comes to family, I do believe that okay, I do believe that the tower could come crashing down if you allowed it to. There's a sense of giving up, being way too overwhelmed. I mean, I understand why you would want to give up. That would be the easiest thing to do. And sometimes giving up is the smartest thing to do. But it definitely is the easiest. Depending, But I feel as if either you gave up and gave in, and that's where the tower came from, and that's what you're expecting again. Don't give up. Hold yourself high. Know what you want. Know where you wish to go. And Spirit will bless you with those paths. Okay? I want to pull more cards. I want to see what your ancestors have to say about all this mess. Learn from experience. What have you went through in the past? How can you move forward to that? I do believe that if you're struggling right now, like maybe you've had more depression, not feeling as if you can do stuff and get stuff done like you would like to, I do feel as if you are going through another spiritual awakening. I know we talk about these all the time, but you might just be going through another spiritual awakening. And that might be what's draining your energy. I do suggest looking up a guided meditation, something to do with spiritual awakening. If you're trying to get rid of these feelings, I would definitely not do something to enhance your spiritual awakening, but listen to a guided meditation that has something to do with dealing with fatigue and, depression, and try to pull yourself up out of that. Because it's like in this moment in time, that is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hold yourself in high regards in this moment in time. Hold your head high during these crises. I don't know if that's a word. During these moments of stress. That's what you're supposed to do for some reason. I know that sounds horrible because, I'm drowning. I'm literally drowning. So, let's continue. What do the answers of the people that are listening need to hear? Would like to say? What do they need to hear? I don't know if I want to take it because they all kind of fail, but we'll take them. We'll see if it resonates. High Priestess, intend and create. I did say that. I said, oh no, it says harness mystic power. Okay. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Mountain, stand your ground. So there's two different cards there telling you to stand your ground. Stand for what you know is right. Do not back down, but still at the same time, don't be nasty with it. Don't be on a lower vibration with it. Back to the High Priestess, harness mystic power. And I thought it said intend and create. Maybe that's what it's talking about. And if you find yourself not able to do that, it does say retreat and recharge. Retreating and recharging does not, I just saw 933, so look that up. But that does not mean that you're giving up. It means that you're backing up for a minute and then you're coming right back. After you retreat and recharge, you're a warrior. You just needed some time. Stand your ground. Maybe you needed time to retreat and recharge so you know what ground you stood on. But learn from the spirit experiences that you have been through. Do not take what other people say and run with it for your life. You know what you've been through. Like, I think a lot of people gaslight themselves. A lot of people do it. We gaslight ourselves all the time, talking about like, well, what about this? But you already know. You've been through this. You know how it's going to go. It's like that knowing, like spirit puts into you or whatever. I know this ain't going to work out. Or I know that this will work out. Or something like that. It's very intense. Anyways, but I do think that spirit wants you to be creative within your manifestations, whatever that means to you. And if you have been doing manifestation work, I think Spirit wants me to tell you specifically, whoever has been doing specifically manifestation work that is coming to fruition, and Spirit says make it more specific. Be more specific, add more details. Okay, so let's see. Okay, exchanging gifts, card 27. With this coming out, it lets me know you do have an ancestor, specifically an ancestor that walks with you. Peace. Never-ending story, but it came out in reverse. You're finally coming out of a never-ending story. Observer. Ooh, maybe that's what that retreat and recharge is. Observe. Observe. And this never-ending story is learn from experience. You've been through this. It's already over. You already know it's over. Nothing is there to be had. Or you know that there is, it just depends on who you are. It depends on who I'm talking to, you know. But I don't feel like giving up and not making the right decisions in the heat of a moment is not the right decision right now in this moment in time. That's all I'm trying to say right now. Okay, so let's see how the moon's affecting you guys. How is the moon affecting the people that are resonating with this video? Confidence is your key to success. Stand your ground, right? Okay, a fiery climax approaches. You got something coming up, and that's why I'm saying, like, stand poised. Keep your head up high and don't let shit knock you down, because that's what you're supposed to do in this moment in time. And I got something to tell you. And it says you are good enough. Confidence is your key to success. You are good enough for whatever you're needing this confidence for. I just saw 1303. Virgo, Aries, Leo. You got two fire signs and one earth sign with that coming out. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh well, it must have not been important. Let's see what the Alice in Wonderland deck has to come out. Just saw 1333. With those 13s coming out like that, I do have a reading on my channel. If you go to the shorts, like there's a videos and a shorts tab on my page. If you go to that, go to the shorts, and one of the titles is Have You Been Seeing 1313? If you click on that, there's a comment that has a link to the full video of the 1313 video. Because I don't think I titled it the 1313. Okay, but anyways, what do you guys need to hear? Alice in Wonderland deck, let's see. What do you guys need to hear? Oh, stuff already came out. I didn't notice that. Nature communication, y'all. I swear this card comes out all the time for my viewers. I don't know what that's about. Y'all are super connected to nature, animals, all that stuff. It says 37, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. And that's interesting because when I first did your reading, like, it stood out to me that there was fire, air, water, but no earth. Elemental messengers. You're very connected to the elements. I would definitely look up your birth chart and see what elements work for you. Okay, what element is in your north node? What element is in your midheaven? How can you combine those two together to make it right? Okay, your Mars, you need to know your Mars. Your rising sign, you need to know your rising sign, because you need to know how you come off to people. It's just all kinds of stuff. Get into astrology. But I will leave a link to my friend. He is definitely more into it. He knows more than I do. He knows all the degrees and all that stuff. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just basic astrology, but he's into all that. So I'll leave a link below if you want to check my friend Dan out. But anyways, card 40, keeping up immense effort, advance. Law is not justice, rules that are not fair, card 30. Interesting, because this card, every time it comes out, I just saw 1555, so you might be going through a lot of change within yourself. Lots of change within yourself. Things are changing, and I think you just need to roll with them. But it says 37 equals 10. 3 plus 7 equals 10, so it goes 10, 40, 30. Law is not justice. Keeping up. Nature communication. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Maybe you do feel as if there is an imbalance within the world, because it just makes me think of a court system for some reason. This card makes me think of court system. Law is not justice, right? And then I asked earlier, don't want to drag it out. Oh, I can. That'll be simple. The Temperance card, remember? It came out. With that being said, sorry, there was people walking down the street, and they were Mormon boys, and I was like, oh no, please don't come here. But anyways, Temperance. There's something about balancing things out, things that are not fair. Yeah. Look, let's talk about it. Let's pull from this deck, because this is like my what is spiritually trying to happen to you. What is spiritually trying to happen. So we'll pull some of these cards real quick. On the back of the deck, self-love. But let's see what this law is not justice for. We'll pull 3 cards for the law is not justice. And I really feel like I need to shuffle. Okay, law is not justice. What is the law is not justice? What is this Temperance card? Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Just saw 1818. Law is not justice. You feeling as if things are unfair. And this is a reminder we all need sometimes. Like, we all need this. Like, why is this happening to me? This is not happening to me. It's happening for me. It's a blessing in disguise. Any more? Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Lots of change. Like I said, lots of change and lots of be fearless and stand strong. Confidence is your key to success. Remember, you are good enough. Stand your ground. It says ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. The people that was doing the manifestation work, I definitely think you should write that one down. It's easy for me to receive. Okay, last messages. This deck and then my love deck, and then we'll close it out. Okay, that was easy. Card 26, card 9, and card 19. It says feather, think first before you judge. Lots of us struggle with that as well. You know, we got to reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Think first before you judge. And what did I say at the beginning of the reading? Do not act out of emotion. Reframe, right? Okay? It says lavender. Surround yourself with love. If you're finding a hard time doing this, because you feel like the world's against you at every freaking moment. Yeah, how's that for a happily ever after? You thought you was going to get what you wanted, but the phoenix rise, you know, spiritual awakening, surrounding yourself with love. How's that for a happily ever after? It's kind of smart ass, but I get where they're going with this card. Like, the universe is like, but you know, the universe probably, I don't know how the universe talks. I'm just saying, I don't feel like it's, but it's like, how's that for a happily ever after? You thought you wanted this, but now you got this. And you're super happy. Look at you. Okay, let's pull some love messages for anybody who needs to hear something about love right now. Just 3 cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Damn it, some of them are upside down. I shuffled them wrong. It's okay. Not a big deal. We'll just flip them back over. No reversals, Spirit. We're just taking them as they are. Thank you. One more shuffle. Okay, what are the love messages that people are listening to this reading need to hear right now? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. Together. Oh my God, how many times am I going to do this in my readings? Together. Okay, together. Okay? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And then it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So whoever's listening to this, there's a new love. Maybe there's a new sense of love within an already ongoing relationship, which is fun. Definitely get to know each other more. Express your love, but at the same time, for my females out there, let him talk more. I know that's such a little trick. Let him see if you can get more out of him than he can get out of you, basically. Or that you're just willing to give up. Because I don't know if other women are like that, but I'm like, blah, 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 everything about me, and I'm just, for no reason. It's like, you didn't need to know all that. Now you do. And I'm like, why? Maybe you could have earned some of that information I gave you, but it's whatever. No shame in my game. I just tell people what I say. But I would like to pull back some of what I say. Anyways, that was for somebody. I am going to end the reading here. If it resonated, please like the video. And I do hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.